Okay, Pat, congratulations. Busy week, I imagine, in the Baldwin household.
It has been, yeah. It's been started off a bit of a scary week with the sort of emergency C-section and stuff, but both are doing well now, so that's the main thing.
So when did it all start? So obviously you missed the game up at Morecambe last week.
Yeah, I mean it was I took a bit of a gamble. I mean I didn't want to miss anything. This doesn't happen very often in your life. So I asked for the weekend to stay back, and Tiz, to be fair, was fantastic about it. He was very understanding, and it started on Saturday, funny enough, some contractions and that, and obviously went into Sunday, and he lives here on Sunday night.
And Finnley, any sort of relevance in the name, or just something you liked?
It's just something we initially liked, and then looking into it, and we decided to go with an Irish spelling. So I've got a lot of Irish family, and it meant a lot to my nan and stuff like that. She loved the name, so yeah, that's why we went for that.
Brilliant. And obviously, I imagine you're glad the birth's happened now, and you can sort of get back to playing your football.
Yeah, well, I said to my wife Alex on Friday. I said, right, well, now that I'm staying behind, you have to have the baby this weekend. Otherwise, we're going to be knackered. We can't have it going into another weekend. But I was glad I was there for it, and she was really pleased. I was there, considering what happened during the birth and stuff. But just glad it's all over and can concentrate on the games ahead. Yeah,
has anything been said about you missing the Morecambe game? Other defenders perhaps missed you a little bit for the first goal?
To be honest with you, I haven't had a chance to see it. I mean, this weekend's been so busy and a bit of a blur, but by all accounts, it's just one of them things that happen. I'm available for selection, but that doesn't mean to say that I'm going to go straight back in. Just have to hope.
Yeah, obviously the partnership you built with Danny Coles, it's pretty much the backbone of the team, isn't it?
Well, obviously it has been. We've played a lot of games together. I enjoy playing with Dan. He's a very good player, and I think we have built a pretty good understanding. But that's out of my hands. It's down to the manager what he wants to do, and I'll respect whatever decision he makes for Saturday, and fingers crossed I do play.
Obviously it's a game at home on Saturday. You've had 2 wins so far from the 2 games at the park. Is there perhaps a newfound sense of optimism going into home games? Because last season's home form was so sort of patchy at times.
I think it was patchy throughout the whole season last year, but this year, no, we've been very positive. We've made some good signings as well that have made a hell of a difference at our home form, and obviously Tiz has done his homework and looked into the reasons why we wasn't quite performing last year, and so far, it's been paying dividends. So we're just going to have to keep going the way we are and go into Saturday with a positive attitude like we have been the last couple of games, and hope that'll be good.
There's plenty of positives to take from the last game at St James's Park. That first half was probably as good as a performance as we've had for quite a while now.
I was saying to a few people after the game that that's probably the best, certainly in the first half, one of the best footballing teams I've played in. And I've played in some pretty good footballing teams. The football that we played was outstanding, so hopefully we can replicate that on Saturday.
Matt Grimes obviously came in for the last home game and a lot of plaudits. Obviously people don't want to put too much pressure on the lad, but I mean, what a debut for someone of that age to come in and have.
Yeah, I mean, seeing him in pre-season, he's come over from the youth team and trained with us, and has been absolutely outstanding. He thoroughly deserved his starting place. He certainly played on merit from how he's been training and playing in pre-season. Came in, done fantastically well. And like you said, it's important you don't put too much pressure on the lad, and I guess that's one of the reasons why he possibly never started on Saturday away, because home and away games are completely different. So I think that's good management from Tiz. But he's moving in the right direction, and if he carries on with the attitude that he's got and wanting to learn and improve, his future is in his hands really. I mean, I think he could go a lot higher.
Just finally from me, if the unthinkable happens and you get a goal on Saturday, have you got a celebration lined up or not?
Probably go for the
baby rock.
The baby rock, yeah. No, I'm not going to assume that I'm going to be playing. I'll just see what Tiz does and respect his decision. And if I'm playing, then just give it 100% like I normally do.
Brilliant.